Hello my YouTube fans. So I'm here with a new video, and in this video I will be replacing the modular switchboard fan regulator, and this board is of Legrand brand. I'm just trying to take out the outer cover of this switchboard. Just you need to press the clip very gently on the top and the bottom side of the switchboard, and the cover will come out very easily. Okay, so now we have the access of each switch and regulator what is fixed on this particular board. So I wanted to take out the fan regulator. So let me just show you the the clip of the regulator. Just you need to press the clip very gently and it will pop out, as you have seen in the video. And the same thing you need to do from the downside as well, because it is having two clips which is holding it with the base chassis. Here we go, and now the regulator is detached with the base chassis, the wall chassis, but it is not coming out. I think the wiring is not loosely managed inside the box. The wires are very short. So what I will be doing, I will just open up the complete metallic chassis from the wall. Let's do it quickly to access the regulator. So here I'm using flathead screwdriver to open the screws on either side of the switchboard, and I have fast forwarded this video to save the time. And it's done. So you can see the metallic plate came out very easily, and let me just take out the screw. I will keep it safely at some other place. That would be the safest place, hopefully. And yes, now you can see it is having a small bunch of wire coming out from the internal pipeline, but you need to worry about the wire which is connected to the regulator, and you can see the regulator is bulged out. It means the regulator is burnt. There might be some problem with the internal component, maybe the capacitor or the resistance, which got blown up internally during the runtime. When it was on. It could be due to high voltage fluctuation, or there is some disturbance in the AC input. Could be possible, but the thing is that the regulator is not working. That's the simple thing. So now let's replace the regulator quickly. So as a first step, what I need to do is take out the wire from the regulator terminal. Just you need to detach the wires connecting to the regulator. So there will be only two wires, not more than two wires. In some cases it would be three. That's very rare. So mostly the regulators will have two wires. So I'll fast forward this video to save the time. Okay, so I'm done here. So I have just detached the two wires from the regulator's terminal, and now I will take out the regulator. Before that, I am seeing this switch came out, and due to some reason I will just fix it on its position. You can see that this wire is attached to the switch, and one end of this wire was attached to that regulator. So this is the switch which is controlling that particular device. In this case, in my case, it is ceiling fan. I have just fixed this switch at wrong position, so I'm just pressing the clips. Okay, so here we go, and I have just pushed the switch gently, and the clips just got intact with the metallic plate, and it is now intact on its position. So now time to fix the new regulator. Okay, so here we go, and this is the regulator package. Let me take out. So this is of Legrand brand. So this brand is a bit costly brand. So set of two regulator cost would be like 1300 or 1200 on Amazon. If you are taking it from the store, it may cost you more. So this is the regulator, and it is already having two wires coming out from the chassis, the regulator's body. Just you need to connect it. So it is not having any terminal where we need to tighten the wire with the help of a screwdriver. So I am just pushing it gently, and the regulator got fixed. and it got intact with the metallic plate, and the clips are locked. Now time to connect the wires. You could see two thick blue color wires, which is from the wall and the switch. Another two thin green wires are from the regulator I have fixed. One of the thick blue wire will be connected to one of the regulator's green wire, and the same with the other pair of blue and green wires. There is no such thing to bother about the polarity of the regulator. In simple term, no need to worry about the positive or negative terminal on the regulator, because regulator is always connected in series with device, which is in my case it's ceiling fan, of course. So guys, here I am removing this wire because I can connect the regulator, one of the regulator wire directly to the switch. So why to have unnecessary joint in between? So that's why I have removed that particular wire. Now I am connecting one of the green wire to the switch. You can connect any green wire to the switch. As I told you, there is no polarity in regulator. So I have already inserted the wire into the screw terminal, and I am just tightening the screw. You have to make sure that the wire is not coming out from that particular terminal, and just apply a gentle pull on the wire to make sure if it is intact. And now time to connect another pair of wires. So here I need to prepare the terminal of the blue wire properly so that both the wire could get twisted in a proper manner. Let me just make this fast forward to save the time. Okay, now time to twist the wires. So the connections are done. Now time to fix the board, I mean the panel. But before that, you should make sure to secure the exposed wires or the connections. So this is very important, and yeah, you should take care because you are working with direct AC current, which is of 220 volt. I mean, which could be 220 or 240 as per India. So you should be very careful. Now time to check the connections and check if the fan is working properly. So I have set the regulator on 0, which means the fan will be turned off, even though if the switch is on, the fan should not work. Let me just show you properly. Okay, so let me just focus the camera. Yeah, you can see now the regulator is set on 0, and I have turned on the switch, so fan is not working. I mean, I have already run the fan previously, that's why it was already in the motion. So now you can see I have turned the regulator and set it on 5, then 4, then 3. I'm checking all the levels if the regulator is working properly. And yes, you might not be noticing this, but if you are doing this task at your home or any other place, you could able to notice the decrement and increment in the fan speed, and that's how you can test it. Yeah, here I have increased and decreased the speed, so you could have noticed that in the video as well. And now the regulator is set on 0. So this is the connection. 2 wires from regulator. One wire is connected to the switch, another wire is connected to the different blue color wire, as I have shown you in the video previously. And we are all set to fix the board. Now I will fix the board quickly, and here we go. So these are the screws, so let me just fix the screws, and I will make this part fast forward to save the time. So the metal panel is fixed. Now this is the outer plastic panel. Just apply a gentle pressure and you will hear a click sound from the edges. And now we are done. So all good, everything is working fine, I'm just trying to recheck it. I will show you the same. So here we go, this is the fan. So I am turning on the switch and it didn't turn on because the regulator is set on 0. I have turned it on 1, so the fan is started, and this is how it should work. And now I will try to increase the speed. Now you can see the fan speed is normal. I have increased the speed and set the regulator on 3, and now I have set it on 4. You can see the speed got increased. And that is it in this video, guys. If you feel this video is informational and knowledgeable, please like this video, share this video with the needy people, and subscribe my channel for the latest update. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get quick notification on your mobile device. So guys, keep rocking, stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.